Here we have the clarifying skincare regimen from Rocasa. So there's kind of your basic regimen, and then there'll be a couple add-on things that we can talk about too, just depending on your preferences and what you're looking for. So the first step is going to be the clarifying anti-blemish face wash. Got a pump, and then this one is, so it's not the foaming and it's not quite as thick as and creamy as the age defying one, but it is a little bit runnier, but still going to give you some of that moisture and stuff so you don't get too dried out. One of the biggest complaints that I get from patients coming in who are on different, whether it's different acne type treatment things, whether it's from the dermatologist or something else, is that their faces tends to be a little bit more red. And typically what I see that from is different like acids or chemicals. It's almost causing like a chemical or an acid burn on their face, which might be great for healing the acne, but that's also drying your skin out, which is going to cause more aging in general. And then also it just gives you that redness that you don't really like to have, or like that burn that you don't really like. So there's no chemicals, no acids in any of this, but it's still going to help prevent any bacteria growth from in those pores and the acne prone skin. Okay, so this would be great for any teens, but it can also be good for any hormonal acne or anything like that as well. So yeah, we have that cleanser. Next step is this anti-blemish face toner. So you would just shake this and then you put this on like either a cotton round, or Rocasa actually has the reusable rounds that you can use and wash. It comes with the makeup remover specifically, but it's those similar ones, and you can get those separate also, which can help. Next step would be this clarifying anti-blemish face serum. So this is just a little dropper, and you would just apply this to your face. So after cleansing and doing the toner, then you would put 2 to 3 drops onto the fingertips and apply all over the face and neck. And this can be used morning and night, and this would be used before any type of like a moisture type thing. And then the next thing where you would like either add one of these in, or you could use both, which would be before the frankincense oil, would be either the copper peptide serum or the vitamin C serum. So these can both be used morning or night, whichever you prefer. The biggest thing is they cannot be used together at the same time. The copper peptide and the vitamin C will actually kind of deactivate each other, so they won't work as good together. But you can see that's kind of a fun little blue color. So you can still use both of these in the regimen. One just has to be in the morning and one just has to be at night, and it doesn't matter which one for where. They can each be used anywhere. And the vitamin C does not cause any photosensitivity. That's a question that comes up sometimes. And then you would finish it off with your frankincense oil, which is actually the same as what it was previously in the little jar with the pump. This is just a new packaging, and now instead of the pump you just have the dropper, so you can kind of be a little bit more specific with which one you're applying or how much you're applying. And then this is the new packaging for the spot relief, the anti-blemish spot relief. So you'd put this on just little specific areas that you would like to. And then we would go back to the anti-aging eye cream for an eye type cream. So these are all available, and if you have any questions, just let me know. These, different products can kind of be swapped out or adjusted as you need to. And then one other big thing that they expect some questions on is you can still use some of the other toner like with this if you wish to use them together a little bit. That is possible. Just be careful so that you don't dry yourself out too much. Sometimes the toner you would only want to use like once a day, just to make sure you're not losing too much moisture if you're having some skin dryness.